welcome my fans to Glam's new video. I'm gonna be getting ready to dress up as Jiro from My Hero Academia, because I have not dressed up as her before, and I have her wig for her character. I just genuinely think it'd be fun, because she's a more interesting character. But I also have a guitar, so it kind of makes sense. She likes music. I only know 3 chords on the guitar. Hilarious enough, it's more than enough to play a song, so. I am rusty though, because I haven't played in like over 3 months. Mainly because I work every day, so it's not like I get a chance. Yeah. So I didn't draw over my cupids because I don't really like how my lips go in like that V shape. If I was trying to do a cosplay with Taylor Swift, sure, maybe I'd leave it, but I'd rather hide the fact that I have one. Not to make my lips look fuller, it's literally just I suck at putting on lipstick because I never do it. I only ever do lipstick for cosplays, and now I do them daily. I used to only do them once a week. You know what, at least it gives me a reason to use the makeup I never use, so that's kind of good. I think that's about it. She doesn't really wear a lot of makeup. I guess I can add some purple eyeshadow. Make my eyes glitter like a failed rock star. The reason I said that statement was literally just because it reminds me of how my dad is. Because he's currently called DJ Castro. I got recognized at my job by one of his friends as Little Castro. I love my dad, but also did not expect that to happen. I never expected to get recognized. Okay, I have only 500 subscribers. That's not a lot. And a lot of them aren't even in America. But I guess more than just my subscribers are in America, so I guess it's fitting. Though I used to have a lot of friends from Australia. Don't ask how that happened. It just did. I have to fix this wig. Just gonna... There we go. At least with this character, I can just wear black, and it would be normal. Most of my clothes are black, so it's fitting anyway. I look good in purple, blue, black. Those are my colors. Same colors as a bruise. And if you come at me, I might give you one. No. I don't care enough about people that do things like that. I'd have to care about you to want to fight you. Which is why I fight my sibling all the time, because I love them and care about them. And I will fight them, because they can go away. Brother's awesome, until he's not. Yeah. The normal feelings of having a sibling. This is actually where it meets my hairline. These bangs are too long, which is why you're supposed to cut wigs to fit you. But I don't like cutting them because if I go too short, I won't be able to fix them. So I'm just gonna pretend like it's not there. I'm gonna tease the wig until it fits me. Because that's a good solution. Let's just tease it till it works. I got a fruit salad tree earlier today. It's worth $100 online. I got that shit for $30. I'm gonna grow that and sell them. Like, damn. They were on sale though, so bear in mind. But also you have to know how to grow fruit from a tree if you want one. That's a skill. My friend is really good with plants, so that's her skill. I'll pay for the plants, but she is gonna have to deal with that shit. I ain't doing that. She can. She knows how to grow plants. I don't. I'm great at a lot of things. Growing plants, nada. That's her skill. I'll let her do it. Anyway, let's take you on a trip. As I need to grab. This is why I film this way, is literally just because my light exists. And if I don't, you can't see shit. This is the better lighting. I look emo. At least it's not wrong. But only sometimes. Not always. Only sometimes. I'm gonna wear a choker with a music note because it's fitting for the character. I actually do make all my jewelry, which is kind of like the point of trying to get subscribers, is so that people see that I'm a jewelry maker and buy shit from me. I also do diamond arts. You can buy those too. There you go. Now you're there. Just gonna. I like how I put the music note on the purple one. There was no thought behind that, it just was. Yeah. Also, if you ever want me to, like, make a video about how I make my crowns, it's just wire wrapping. It is all wire wrapping. I find these metal pieces and hoops at, like, the dollar store. And then I add wire. They come in, like, groups. And then you just add beads and wire. I have hundreds of beads and so much wire. So I have plenty of materials to make any accessories. Which is why I cosplayed as Emily in the first place. Will I cosplay as her again? Let me go around the cycle, because I'm gonna go through all of my wigs eventually. And then just go back to the basics. Because at the end, it's all about views. Sadly. But I still just film what I want, because I'm here for fun, and I'm going to do what I love. I am waiting for 2 costume pieces to be done before I do 2 specific cosplays. Stay tuned, you'll get to see those. Because, yeah, it's going to be fun. And yes, I do buy most of my costumes, but I do make some things, because I'm not going to buy a pair of wings or a mask, because those shits, there's so much money. But a costume, yes. I don't want to make costumes. That's not my thing. That's not part of my shit. I'm not a costume maker. I'm a jewelry designer. I'm also not a singer. I know how to sing, and I can, but no. I like to write stories, though, and I do like telling them while doing my diamond arts. I do actually write those. Well, I did write them a long time ago, which is why I've been just adding to them and fixing my grammar and adding and fixing the mistakes. It's because I wrote them back in high school when a teacher decided to crush my dreams of being a writer by being like, you can't write horror stuff. You can't write in the horror genre. You're getting suspended because we think you're gonna shoot up the school. I wasn't even thinking about it. I just liked horror films. I was intrigued by monsters and weird shit. It's not because I hated everybody. It was just because I liked monsters. I find them intriguing. But I've also liked spiders. I hated moths. But that's because I was I didn't want them eating my clothing, because I like my clothing. I also don't like butterflies, but not for the reason you'd think. It's more of like, if you touch one or if you hurt one, bad things happen. It was more of an omens thing. Not a lot of people get it. I'm an omniist. I follow and believe in every god existing, which is real strange for people to hear, and I love it when it causes debate. I like reading people fighting or yelling at people. I think it's kind of funny. Unless I'm involved, I do not want to be in the same space as that energy, but I love watching it. I like drama. Give me comments, give me drama. Go have a fight in my comment section. It's hilarious to me. It gives me something to talk about. I don't have a lot to talk about, because I don't really do very much. Don't mind me, I'm just fidgeting with it. It's not even a toy. It's literally just a funnel I used to organize beads. Though I did get some really nice sword beads, and they're so cute. This one's so tiny, and I love them so dearly. This one has a snake on it. I like beads. and charms. I got so many. Because I make jewelry. I make it, a lot of it. Though, one of my favorite things I made recently was I made a bunch of bottle earrings. My favorite ones are the rainbow ones, and I'm keeping them for myself because everyone else, you can ask for a pair. But I'm keeping the first ones because I made them for me. I like colors. I like rainbows. My whole room is part of my personality. And I know it's not very adult, but you can be an adult and like colors. You don't have to be boring. You don't have to be basic. You don't have to be sad and depressed. Because life is a wonder if you make it wonderful. And also, if you budget properly, then you don't have to be stressed about anything. I see so many people living outside their lives' means, and I'm just like, why are you not trying to save? Like, eat out at fast food less. Eat, like, pasta with cheese more instead. Eat more basic meals. Yes, enjoy food, but, like, simplify it, cheapify it, and then you can afford more of other things, hobbies, furniture, prettyifying things. Art supplies, for goodness sake, anything. Like, I save all of my tip money, because people do tip at KFC. Weird, but, like, yes. But I save all of that, and I go to Wright's Dairy, and I get, like, the nice milk, fresh from, like, the farm, where you get to actually see how the cows are treated, see them free wandering, getting treated right. They have free-roam chickens, too. They're really sweet, and they don't hurt you, and they don't chase you. Children even get to pet them if they really want to. Be careful, though. Chickens do peck. But I like collecting feathers because I make dream catchers. Because I believe they prevent bad dreams. With dream catchers, they're really nice. They catch the bad. If you ever get a dream catcher tattoo on your body, though, why do you want the bad to be attached to you? Like, I know that's not what you're thinking about or what it is, but yes, if you have a dream catcher tattoo on you, I believe that your life is gonna far decrease and far, like, it will suck. You will have worse things happening to you after, so. And that is within my belief system. I grew up learning Native American stories and folklore because I liked it and I was curious about horror and, like, things like that. Like, the biggest national parks in America, I believe, like, maybe Wendigos exist in them. And if you don't know what a Wendigo is, there are so many video games and stories about it. My favorite one, I have, like, a playlist with, like, a book about the story of the Wendigo. And it's, like, about demonology and all the stuff in it. It is so cool to me. I did read the book when I had it in person, but then I downloaded it online because I had to return the book within a week, and I don't read books that fast because I have other things to do. So I found an audiobook version of it. I saved it. I kept it. I think I still have a playlist, and it's saved in that playlist. But listening to it, it is so cool. And they tell you more about monsters and Wendigo. It is so freaking cool. Wendigo are creatures that are built of cold and hunger. They are summoned to this realm via ancient rituals, and I do know some of the symbols and what they look like. I will never draw them, because I'm not summoning one. I'm not doing that. I believe it would. But yes, they are created through ancient rituals and symbols. And if you do the ritual right, you summon one. And whoever it possesses, it will be a person who is in the worst conditions, starving and cold. So people who get trapped on mountains like Mount Everest and stuff are capable of becoming Wendigo. And once the spirit takes a hold of your body, your skull will grow through your skin, and like your skin will and bones will all grow through your skin and shoot out in horrific spikes, and your eyes will grow cataracts and casts so that you see nothing but in infrared. You can only see movement. It's really cool to read about. So if you want more information, there are plenty of books and movies on it. But I describe them in the way I did because that is based off of the information I found. There are other descriptions, other versions. There are many different kinds of these creatures throughout all types of folklore in every single culture, which is why I believe they are real. I believe something is real only if it happens around the globe, not if it just happens in one area. Because it's less likely to be made up if every single culture has a story about a similar creature, which means these ancient rituals and symbols are real. I will never do them because I do not believe in bringing monsters to our realm. I believe we should try to make heaven like our planet like heaven. I believe in our final resting place being better place, and that we can make it if we're better people. I don't mind honest critique because I agree with it when it's true. But yeah. Oh, I sound like such a fucking nerd. Because I'm just super into demonology and ancients. But then again, I grew up pagan. So it's pretty fitting that I would have a belief system quite like this. Of I believe that things have happened and I believe in monsters existing. People will always call you crazy, no matter what you believe in. So I do not care if you believe in it. You can just think it's a cool story. Do what you want. I don't care. But I believe it exists. So, if I respect you don't believe it exists, you can respect that I believe it exists. Even if it makes me sound crazy to you. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you think I'm crazy. Because sometimes I think I'm going crazy. Only when I have to deal with people yelling around me, though. Or fighting. I don't get upset about it. It's more of, I just don't want to be there. Or involved. But then I do get involved because I want to help. And I genuinely know how to fix things, but I also know I don't want to overstep my boundaries. And I don't know what those boundaries are all the time. Which is why I tend to keep asking people what their boundaries are with me. Because I care. enough. Okay. I'll see you in the next video, my fab fans. Have a good night.